It's time for SideScrollers on ScrewAttack.com with your host, Stuttering Craig.
I think I'm doing okay for a 15-year-old with a wife and a baby.
This week with Daily Destin.
Edith, I told you I can't build you a candy house. It will fall down. The sun will melt the candy. It won't work.
And me, Maxifin Corey.
Right here, it's specified 18 inches. I was given this napkin.
And now, broadcasting from the Screw Attack World Headquarters in Dallas, Texas, it's the SideScrollers.
Welcome out to SideScrollers on ScrewAttack.com. What is going on? Happy Tuesday to you. My name is Stuttering Craig.
I'm Maxifin Corey.
And I'm Daily Destin.
Does it feel weird? Does it feel weird being on a Tuesday?
No, not really.
No, I don't think so either.
It's almost like we've been recording on Tuesday the whole time.
What about you?
It's just like any other Tuesday to me.
Interesting. All right. So, how's everybody doing this week? Everybody good? Everybody solid? Everybody happy?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, had a good weekend.
Yeah, me too.
Got to play some Street Fighter because I stole it from the office.
That's right. We're not dead. You took the entire arcade machine and brought
Yep, the whole arcade machine.
He's pushing it down the freeway.
It was
It
amazing.
took him an hour to get home.
They'll never know.
Did everybody survive Ike?
I don't know. Man, it was pretty sketchy there for a while with those few sprinkles falling.
Yeah, people. I got emails from a lot of people who are like, oh, I hope the HQ's all right. Hopefully nobody's died. Well, we caught the very little tip of it to where it was
Nothing.
Yeah. Like
We got some rain.
The day before, Destin's like, "Am I gonna die?"
Well, like, I wasn't worried about it. Then I go to my apartment door, and there's this bulletin posted to my door.
Oh, on my apartment door too.
With like,
I'm
how
not
to
mine.
survive
They don't
Ike.
care about me.
Well, no, mine said, stock up on bottled water, move all your furniture away from windows.
Cause mass panic. Yeah, it's like
I'm thinking, we've been under tornado warnings before.
This is pretty much like God. Not even God pissing on Texas. It was like the little sprinkles at the end of the piss.
Yeah.
Or something.
That's how I describe it to a T.
See, exactly. So
No, we got nothing, but like Houston got it bad.
Man, yeah, that sucks. Man.
Yeah.
Their entire city's underwater. Did you see the signs on the street that
No,
said?
I saw this office building with all the windows blown out and office equipment flying down
downtown
on the
Houston.
street.
That's pretty much.
I was like, wow.
That's like the size of the Screw Attack HQ right there. For those of you who are wondering, that's pretty much exactly what it's like. But. No, did you see the signs that said "Do not go to Houston" on the highway?
Yeah,
So,
down
really?
the freeway.
Yeah,
The warning
they're
signs
like,
this
"Do not
morning.
go to Houston. Do not go to Beaumont." It's pretty amazing. You don't even know where Beaumont is, do you?
No, I don't.
You don't want to go there, the racist.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Stay away from Beaumont.
That's
Texas.
backwoods Texas.
Anyways.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about all the good stuff we have on the show this week. We've got the foreign questions, the Side-Scroller News Desk, and around the office. You guys notice the streamers and balloons all throughout here? It was absolutely crazy.
Yeah, it went nuts. It was like a siesta.
Yes, because
You
we
mean
have
fiesta?
a super
Yeah.
Screw Attack fiesta for one main reason, and we'll be talking to that man a little bit later on. And we also have up on the site the brand new top 10, which has finally gone up. I don't know what has taken so long, but that was done last week. And
And that VGV.
yeah, Subterranea.
Yeah, the game was fun. I kind of liked it.
Subterranea is a good stuff, yeah, for sure.
Aside from all the cursing.
Did I really curse a lot
That's
when I was playing it?
Yeah, when you were playing like the levels over and over and over again. 'cause
that's
you
how
couldn't
Destin
land
sounds
the
like
damn
when he
thing.
plays. He goes,
Yeah, I do. I just, damn it. Yeah.
That is Destin whenever he plays video games. We also have the brand new. Speaking of art, we had the brand new angry video game nerd, Dick Tracy, which is pretty exciting. Watch out for those snipers. Also, the launch of the brand new ScrewAttackStore.com, which is exciting because man, Chad has come in. He has revamped everything, and for those of you in the past who've said, "Man, I don't know about that," Chad's saying, "You know what, effers." Now's the time to check out the merchandise
Putting a
because
smackdown on merch.
that's right, man.
For
He
you.
has got it squared away, and we have a super mega deal going on right now up in the merch store as we relaunch. Right now, actually, if you type in launch during the checkout process, you get 20% off your merchandise, which is extremely awesome. So 20% off, that's pretty good off of
Super
everything.
mega. It's got to be good.
Yeah, super mega.
Now, how do we spell lunch, just in case?
Oh, sure. It's LAUNCH. Launch. All right?
Awesome.
Launch. Yes. All right, cool. So make sure you do that. 20% off is a pretty sweet-ass deal, if I don't say so myself. All right, so let's move on. It's time for my favorite segment, your favorite segment, Chad, director of ScrewAttackStore.com. His favorite segment, it's time for
Hard News.
All the gaming news from this past week. It's time for Hard News.
All right, Deaston.
Yes, then who's that?
Deaston, what do we got this week, Deaston?
All right, Spore owners are pissed about this DRM issue that's going on with the game.
What does DRM mean?
pissed.
DRM is digital rights management,
Okay.
and it's so limited in this game, you can only have one account.
Okay.
So, like, if you have somebody else in your home who wants to play the game, like if a family has this game,
Yeah.
and like a brother and a sister want to play, they can't. They have to buy a whole different copy, or they just use the same game save.
Okay, so there's not multiple game save tapes.
No.
Or types, whatever,
Yeah.
no? Okay, what about, like, let's say on Xbox Live? Like, my gamer tag is ScrewAttack Space Com.
Nothing like that.
Right? Well, I can't have guest play as ScrewAttack guest or whatever, no?
Nope, they have to play on your account. Yeah.
Interesting.
And that sucks, EA. Sucks.
Rah!
So anyway, people are getting pissed, and they're making creatures now that say, like, EA DRM on their back and stuff. And, like, you know, screw you, EA, stuff
You
like
know,
that.
I didn't think about trying to spell out anything on my creature's back, but now that you mention
Yeah.
As they've already, like, spent the $60 for the Spore, so screw you, EA, I already gave you my money.
You know, even with all the problems, I really enjoy the game. I have a ton of fun playing it at home. Corey, you have it too, right?
Yeah, you know, and I actually really didn't get behind like all of the fervor with Spore. Like it looked like a cool game, but I was just sort of like, whatever. Then you bought it and started talking about it. I was like, you know, I'm gonna check it out. I spent most of my entire weekend playing it.
What I recommended to everybody is try out the Creature Creator.
That's what won me over.
If you like that, you're probably gonna like the game. You know, because that's what won me over, the Creature Creator. Like making the cute little,
That's what they
cute
did.
little babies.
That's what they did.
Little stock
That's why they
eyes.
release it. The creature creator.
Well, it worked.
How much was that?
I got the expensive version. It was like $89.
Wait, the creature creator was $89?
No,
Okay.
free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Creator's
the Creator's
free.
free.
What? All right.
Destin got the Blow Your Mind Collector's Edition.
Yeah,
You're a sucker for the collector's edition.
I am.
aren't you?
I'm a sucker. But it comes with like 2 extra DVDs, like a making of, and then like an hour-and-a-half long documentary about evolution from the History
That'll be
Channel
on
with Will
YouTube
Wright.
Yeah.
in about a week.
It was interesting.
Really? Was it worth $20?
No, I've been suggesting everybody to go get the
$30,
cheaper
really?
one, you know.
Yeah.
But I am a sucker for limited edition stuff.
But the box that it came in was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a really nice box. Like
Did it have a
hard
like a
plastic.
penis or something on
No,
it?
no penises.
Oh. Well, I don't know. That's all I know about Spore. I just know Will Wright made it, and Spore is penis game.
Okay.
That's why it was not my video game pick of the week from VideoGameCountdown.com. That's right.
All right. Okay, other news. Just kind of a release bit of news. Mega Man 2. I talked to you about this earlier
Yes.
today. Mega Man 2 is now coming out on the Virtual Console.
Yes.
Do you think
Yes.
they're going to keep
Yes.
releasing Mega Mans all the
Yes.
way up till Mega Man 9's release?
Yes. At least through 6.
Yeah.
Mega Man 9 is supposed to come out middle of next month.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying. So what I think is going to happen is they're going to release all the old school Mega Mans through 6, one every week, until Mega Man 9 comes out, and they'll be like, hey, Mega Man 9's here, oh my god, and we're all going to pee our pants. It's going to be great.
It's going to be a good game.
Oh, I cannot
You know.
wait. I cannot wait to play Mega. Hey, did you see one of the G1s? One of the G1s, the game's like released in Japan, or they released a soundtrack in Japan.
Really?
And he posted all the music from Mega Man 9.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, like I got it. I was gonna rip them off YouTube and put them in my iPod for sure. It's awesome.
That's really cool.
It's like the you know what I'm talking
yeah,
about?
yeah, the song from the trailer.
Yeah, that is actually stage music.
Oh, cool.
So like it's like there's some good old school sounding 8-bit type music in it.
That's going on my iPhone.
Nice.
Yeah, it was really nice. So yeah, definitely. We'll get the G1 who does all the ringtone attack to make sure to ringtone those up for us. That'd be sweet. Because pretty much my entire iPhone right now is a Mega Man sound effects.
Yeah. Well,
So-
what did the guy release? Mega Man, Zelda, and Mario now. Mario sound effects.
Yes.
I don't know. It's
Yes.
pretty cool.
Oh, by the way, you know what your ringtone is?
What?
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, he made a Screw Attack one. That was really cool.
Yep, he made the catchy riff, which was awesome.
From Hard News, yeah.
Yes. All right. What else?
Okay, last story. Now, I wanted to bring this one up. I brought it up on Hard News on Monday, but Bungie is making an announcement next week about their new game. Now, it's not going to be Halo, because Microsoft owns Halo.
Okay.
It's going to be a completely new game, but even more interestingly, Rare may also be announcing a new game.
That was Killer Instinct for those of you guys who don't know what my beatboxing sounds like.
Now, I'm obviously hoping it's Killer Instinct 3,
Yes.
but I actually think it's going to be a new Conquer. What do you think, Greg?
No,
No,
Conquer.
No, it's going to be a new Conquer.
If it's a new Conquer, I will piss on a copy of old Conquer.
The only other thing that they have is
I will.
Perfect Dark.
And was Perfect Dark on the 64? Was it that good?
I didn't get into it, but it was like people love that game on the Nintendo 64.
You know, I don't know. I always thought that Perfect Dark was sort of overrated.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, not as overrated as some games like Halo, but
Yeah. Well,
Halo is blown out of proportion ridiculously, but it's because of
it's the poster child
Yeah,
of gaming right now.
yeah,
You know, I mean,
yeah.
Mario's no longer the poster child of gaming; it's FPS games. But
Yeah.
whatever. I would love to see another KI come out. I hope if they do release a KI, you saw the sheet music that's supposedly hit the internet
and,
or whatever.
And somebody actually made like noise for
Yeah,
that.
I think a lot of people did. Yeah, they went in and they
That's
made
awesome.
like, some video. Yeah, which is cool. And it sounded kind of KI, or whatever, if that's a word.
like
But-
metal, like some kind of weird metal music.
Yeah, but I really hope if they do KI, they do it right, and they make it a 2D game.
You have to.
Well,
know.
you have to until you saw, until you see other 3D games go out.
Street Fighter 4 is doing it.
Oh, I know.
Why couldn't KI do it?
Well, MK's doing it too. MK is a 2D game as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
versus DC.
They've taken pretty much out all the.
There's a little bit of 3D in there, but not much.
Yeah, but the game's primarily an old school 2D. Now, there's a few things I don't like about the game, but it's still 2D. So I don't know. They would have to be 2D. Like if they made it in the same art style as Street Fighter 4, very like everything is 3D, but it's still 2D. That'd be awesome.
Yeah,
or like Bionic Commando Rearmed. That'd be the
And
greatest.
I'm really hoping they bundle KI1 and KI2 in there with updated graphics, like the arcade ports.
See,
put that as bonus content on the limited edition.
Yeah, but do you?
know?
No, I'd buy that. But,
Yeah, I
but
would too.
Can you really upgrade the graphics on the KI
No,
1 and 2?
Just like, you know how there was the SNES version?
Yeah.
Just release the arcade version on a CD.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I thought you were talking about graphical upgrades. I mean,
Oh,
would you want a graphical upgrade? I mean, that's
Well,
that's what
maybe
made the old school
upgrade
game
it
great.
so it can display on HD TVD.
Sure.
HD
Yeah,
TVs
in
properly,
HD. That'd be
like
sweet.
480p or something.
Hey, Corey, who's your favorite KI character? Do you have one? Do you even know what we're talking about?
Killer Instinct, yeah.
What's your favorite KI character?
Orchid because she flashes.
Yeah? All right. That's by boobies. That's right. Very nice. All right, is that it?
That is it, sir.
That is it for Hard News this week. Coming up next, it's about to get crunk in here with a little fiesta time. I'm talking about driver's license.
2008, ScrewAttack is going on tour, a world tour. Not really, but the world tour shirt is now in the ScrewAttack store, and you can have it to wear in places like Bishop's Falls, Newfoundland, Flint, Michigan, or Marina Bay, Singapore. While you're there, pick up a shirt that says you're not a filthy pervert, or the Angry Video Game Nerd DVD set. Show your friends, family, and the world you're a G1 and proud of it.
You hear the wicked Pokemon remix from Tansoon. Points for Tansoon. What's going on? That's
150.
right. Big old points for Tansoon. I think this is the last remix he's got us before we start doing some of his older stuff. But nice job. So you hear the Pokemon remix, which means the biggest Pokemon lover in the world has joined us right now. I'm talking about Jose El Mexicano. What's up, fanboy?
I don't know if I'm the biggest.
No, I think you might be the biggest. That's what I'm saying. You might be the biggest Pokemon fan ever.
Douche.
You are.
I guess.
Most Pokemon fans are like 12-year-old girls, and you eat 12-year-old girls for lunch, that sounded bad.
That sounded bad. Yeah, it is.
Sorry. Hey, Corey, don't talk that. Scratch that from the record. All right.
Consider it scratched.
It's scratched. All right. Very good. All right. So, Jose, we brought you in here for one reason and one reason only, because at the beginning of this show, we did not hear Brian the intern and his announcement that this is week number 9 of Jose's epic quest for a driver's license. So,
I wonder
presumably, You have your driver's license?
Is the quest over?
Is it over? Have you
Yeah.
have you traveled across the mountains and across the sea?
Did you find all the keys? Did you free all the princesses?
Do I get the little?
Nope, you don't.
I don't get that.
You don't get charged. That's what it sounded like. Charge.
No. Yeah, I got my driver's license.
Congratulations, dude. What was the first place you drove?
School.
Other than school.
Here.
Other than here.
Burger King.
Burger King. All right, there we go.
Nice.
So now like you can
I can go anywhere.
When are we going for ice cream?
Oh yeah, good call. You can actually run errands and stuff. Now what's the farthest you've driven so far?
All the way to Corinth.
Corinth.
Yeah, Corinth.
So okay, so
I've gone on the highway. Yeah.
about 15. Oh no, was that intimidating?
No,
Really? You're like, I got this.
I've done that before.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, asshole, speed up!
That's right.
No, people are like on my ass. I'm like, I'm going 65.
Yeah, that's a big deal
You're
because.
supposed to go 70.
Wow, yeah, it's a 70.
Now,
Yes,
Jose, how old are you?
I'm 19.
You're 19 years old. Now, generally, people get their driver's license when they're 16.
Some people.
But things were a little off guard for you, I suppose. Like things were a little off, and now you have it. Now you actually failed your driver's test. How many times?
No, I failed the written part once.
Just once.
Yeah.
But you passed the driving part.
Yeah.
Now, were you really nervous when like?
Oh, yeah.
Were you really?
The lady, no, it's because the lady, she screamed at a chick before me
Uh huh.
because apparently she was being a bitch to her. So she was like, the driving lady, the DMV chick, was pissed.
Okay, so what
Out of her
happened? Give me a replay.
Like-
give me a virtual
Like,
replay of
the
what
girl,
happened.
she was drunk, I guess, because she had a court mandatory.
Wait.
Driving
Wait,
test?
the girl. hold on. The girl who was going for a driver's test was drunk.
She had a court mandatory, I guess. It was a court mandatory driving test.
Because
okay.
she had a
Because she was
DUI.
drunk, yeah.
Okay, she had a
Because
DUI,
she
so
was
she had to go
drunk,
back. Okay, I get it.
So she was being a bitch about it and everything, and then the DMV lady just couldn't handle it. She was like, "Fuck you, get the hell out of here!" And
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, so what was she saying?
she's like the lady. She was like pointing at her, like telling her, like talking with her hands, basically.
Who was?
The DMV lady.
Okay.
And then the girl before me, she was like, "Get your hand out of my face."
To you?
Yeah, to the DMV lady, DMV lady.
Okay.
And she was like, "Oh, she just couldn't handle
So
it."
how old is the lady who was drunk?
No, the chick.
Yeah.
She was like 18, 17. She was
So
that
so,
old.
so it was like she was illegally drunk in the first place.
Yeah, and then she's being a bitch about it. Bitch
Nice.
about having to take a test. I'm like, come on.
It's always good to get a MIP and then get a DUI on top of that.
Yeah.
And then be MIA with your driver's license. Get it? Do you get everybody get that? That was nice, wasn't it? All right.
Nice.
Dustin's over there shaking his head. He's like, "What a dick! What a creative little bastard!" All right.
Yeah.
No. Okay. So, but you got it. Like, what was the hardest thing during your driver's test?
Parallel parking.
What type of parking? Like
Parallel.
parallel?
Yeah, it's because I had a SUV, like a little SUV, Chrysler.
Uh huh.
Like, yeah, I had that, and I was used to like my little Honda Accord.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like,
So at any sorry, Honda Accord, high roller. All right. So so during your driver's test, like you have your pedals.
Yeah.
And the DMV person has their pedals. At any time, did they have? Is that right?
No, we drove my car.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, okay, but so you didn't have to deal with like the pedals, like Corey, when you took your driver's test, did you have the pedals? Did the DMV person have their pedals on their side of the?
Yeah,
the
because I
car?
took driver's ed at an actual driving school, so I did my test.
Yeah.
In the driving school car.
Oh, that
Okay.
sucks.
Okay. So you went to the DMV.
I went to the DMV.
Okay.
straight
Yeah.
up,
Okay. Yeah. Because at some schools, what they'll do at driving schools, they will they'll take your side of the car has two pedals, a brake and an accelerator or whatever.
And they have one.
And
so
they have,
can,
exactly.
Yeah,
so
they
at
can-
any time, if you're gonna run into things, they just step on it and step on their brake, and they're like, "Hey!"
No. Like the lady, she actually confused me. She told me to go merge to the right lane, but she meant to the left.
Oh, hey.
So she grabbed my arm and scared the fuck out of me.
Really?
Yeah, she's like, "Oh my god, I'm sorry." I'm like, "What? What?"
Right then, she automatically passed you because she effed up.
Yeah, basically.
Wow. Now, are you really good at checking all your mirrors?
Yeah. I
Now,
check 'em.
have you gotten in any accidents?
No.
No. Don't.
Some lady was screaming at me, but I don't know
When?
why.
When?
I was coming back from school. I was turning left onto the.
Did you cut her off?
No. Like
Did
it was my.
have the right of way?
I had the right of way.
Were you like consulting your pamphlet before you turned? Were you like, I have the right of way right now?
No, I was like,
Pull out that little blue book.
That's right.
actually, it's yellow.
It's yellow now?
They changed it.
It's yellow.
It used to be blue.
Nice. All right, so what now for Jose? You have your driver's license. You're in college. This is exciting times for you, man.
I guess it's time to move out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're going to move out?
Where are you
about
moving
it.
to?
I don't know yet.
Man, that's pretty big. I know people almost twice your age who haven't moved out of their parents' house. But hey,
Kind of sad.
I know it is, but whatever. So, anyways, I mean, that's really big news, man.
Big steps, man. Big
Yeah,
steps.
for sure. Are you feeling independent?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
I've been feeling independent. I just gotta. Yeah.
Out of your mom's house first.
Yeah, out of my mom's first.
Hey, dude, no shame in living with mom, you know. But
Yeah.
once you get past a certain age, you know it's time. You know what I mean? But
I think 19's old enough.
yeah, you know, sometimes it's cool to go back and see mom and dad. You know, there's nothing wrong with that, and stay with them during, after college or whatever. But you know, I mean, when you live there your entire life, and you know, time to move on out. Anyways, well, that's very cool, man. We're super proud of you. Now we can send you on to get food and stuff, which is great. And
You never sent Ben.
It's time for ice cream.
that's right. Yes, very cool. Well, I'm super excited, and way to go. High five.
High five. High five, Corey.
High five.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. All right, get the hell out of here. It's just... All right, cool. All right, congratulations to Jose. Way to go. Send him a big thank you in the forums. Go and do that. Don't email him because that's all he'll do all day is read his email when you send it to him. So don't do that. All right, so let's bring Destin back in here and let's get into a little side-scroller news desk coming up next.
Brian the intern here, and you know, part of being in a community is getting involved. Sometimes for points, you know, like G1 points. And you can't become a G1 legend without earning G1 points. So make sweet music, or ask a great question for SideScrollers. Write an awesome blog. Make the best Flash or GIF animation ever. Just do something creative. It boggles an intern's mind how you couldn't be earning G1 points. So get active and become the next G1 legend.
Hey, just a reminder, over at ScrewAttackStore.com, enter in the word launch, 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 at your checkout, and you get 20% off, and that badass Chad is going to hook you up with incredible shipping and awesome that. Yeah, so get the new LOL Laser shirt. It's very attractive, and people like that. You guys like that one?
The laser shirt?
Yeah.
Jose's face across my boobs.
What? That will be used in an intro sometime. All right.
Oh, God.
I'm just kidding.
Saved.
All right, so I guess, no, yeah, okay, very good. All right, it's time for the Side Scroller News Desk.
The music.
Okay. All right, Corey, what do we got?
All right, so this first news desk story comes
This
from...
must be hilarious. She's already laughing.
It is. It's kind of funny.
Okay.
From Kristen M123.
Hey, what's up?
All
Points
right.
for you, Kristen M123.
So in Port St. Lucie, Florida,
That sounds like a funny name.
I'm actually going there in a few weeks.
Really? For what?
Other job,
Opportunities.
Yeah.
Wait,
No,
what?
there's no-
What?
has their annual department retreat,
Uh-huh.
and it's at Club Med in Port St. Lucie.
Have you told me about this yet?
I'm telling you right now.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. When is
I'm only
this?
going to be gone on Friday.
Well, I thought you were going to be gone this Friday, too.
I am going to be gone this
Then
Friday.
you're going to be gone next Friday, too?
Yeah.
God, Corey! Do some work around here. Jeez. All right, okay, so Port St. Lucie, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Police are looking for a cross-dressing man who snatched a 74-year-old woman's purse.
Well, she'll be on a plane here really shortly in about 2 weeks. Back to you guys. There you go. I'm
Hey!
just kidding. Anyways, all right, so what? Okay, so cross-dressing man.
But the odd thing was, he left behind his fake breast.
Oh, which one, left or right or both?
Just one, so... Actually, I don't think those things are determined by left or right side. I mean...
You can't just buy one fake boob and then call it a day?
Like, I worked at Victoria's Secret, right, and we sold those fake breasts.
Oh,
And they,
what?
Yeah, I know. They sell fake breasts at Victoria's Secret, and they literally look like pieces of uncooked chicken wrapped in plastic.
Gross?
Yeah, it was... We used to actually get them out and throw them at each other when we were bored.
Now, the strange thing about the cross-dressing man stealing a woman's purse, what was that he left a poop behind? Very interesting.
That's right. That's the most interesting thing about that, huh?
Actually, The fake breast was a condom filled with water.
Oh, which
Ew.
everybody knows condoms are really reliable.
So now police are processing the condom for fingerprints and DNA.
God dang.
Go get him.
Well, now let's say there's multiple DNA strands on that condom.
Ooh.
Ew. Next topic.
All right.
Not hungry.
This happened in our own backyard in
What?
Fort Worth, Texas.
Oh no.
A 20-year-old woman faces aggravated assault charges after she bit her boyfriend, broke a picture frame across his head,
Okay.
and then swung a 2-foot-long sword at him
What's weird about that?
after an argument about not doing the dishes.
Oh, see, that's what's weird about it. Well, that's wait. So was she one of those goth girls? And who has a 2-foot-long sword hanging around their?
Stop. Stop playing World. Oh, Corey has one. That's why.
Don't you, Corey?
Corey has a sword.
It's only a foot long.
FLC in the house. All right. Do you have any swords or any sort of memorabilia like that? No.
No. I have posters.
With a sword on them?
No.
All right. What about you, Cor?
No. Oh, no! I take that back.
I do have a 2-foot-long sword, actually.
It's about 3 foot.
Really?
Actually, no, about 6 foot when it's all said and done.
I have no idea what you're talking about. What are you talking about right now, Cor?
I have a double-bladed lightsaber.
Nerd.
God. You're such a dork.
I know.
It's hilarious. But so lovable. All right, so that's so sad and depressing, Corey. Have you ever swung at a
Corey
boyfriend
wishes she had a
No.
with your
boyfriend to
lightsaber?
beat
No.
with her lightsaber and break pictures over his head.
You ever fought over the dishes?
No.
No, never. You always just do them.
I tend to do the dishes whenever the sink starts overflowing.
Oh, yeah?
I don't have a set.
See, now
Pattern.
this is where this is where some G1s get upset because they say we're ganging up on you. But you're the woman saying that you're doing the dishes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I live by myself. I mean, come on.
Oh, okay.
Who else is going to do the dishes?
That's so
The
sad.
dishwasher? I guess that's you.
Ha ha ha! You're so funny.
She's gonna bust out your lightsaber.
Well,
if
you don't
shut
have a
up.
dishwasher.
I'm going to break this picture frame across your forehead.
That's right. And bust out the lightsaber. Watch out, because everyone knows that's a real sword. Woo. Well,
It
whenever
makes little crackling sounds too when you clash it.
does it go whoa whoa?
It does.
Really? Man, nothing says awesome like that.
Anyway, this is why I'll never be married.
Yep.
Ever.
All right.
Shut up. God.
I'm just playing, Corey. Some man's out there. I mean, come on. Jose's already across your boobs.
All right.
Anyways, all right. So what
Anyway,
else?
that's a little creepy. He's like way younger than me.
Creepy. All right. What else?
Okay. So in Stirling, Scotland,
Uh huh. Let's go someplace really effed up. I'm good.
a woman is in trouble for calling 999.
What?
Is that like their 911?
This is their 911 equivalent for complaining that her rabbit's ears weren't floppy enough.
Oh, see, you know what? That lady has a common case of idiot in her, which is very nice and something.
Now
Well-
she had a strong case because the newspaper article ad where she got the rabbit from promised floppy ears,
Oh,
and her rabbit's ears didn't flop.
see,
Scotland, they drink a lot there, right?
I
That
think
they do.
you're Ireland.
No,
Scot-
Scotland, they invented Scotch.
Yeah.
Really?
So he was
Interesting.
really drunk.
Nice. That sounds incredibly, sad and depressing. What if you got a bunny that was promised extra flop and it did not have floppy ears? What would you do?
I would call 911 and complain to the police
See,
department that
what-
my bunny didn't have enough flop.
Was she really that weird?
Well, it gets better though. The
Oh.
Central Scotland Police have had other calls, including a man who complained that a passing car splashed water on him.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Now, what if the splash, like the car splashed lava on him or something like that? Like you're walking by or threw hot coffee on him. That's a reason for like a 911 call or something.
I think I'm going to quit ScrewAttack and become a Scotland police officer
Yeah?
just to meet all the freaking weirdos over there.
That's awesome.
Somebody splashed me with water.
Can you just make a couple videos?
I'm on the
like
way.
that? I'm on the way, dude.
I'll take the case.
With your scotch, that'd be great. What else?
I'm on it, Chief.
Oh, and someone else called
Uh-huh.
999 inquiring about a postal code for a local town's post office.
See, people are smart in Scotland. I'm sorry, we have a lot of G1s who are Scottish, and I'm sorry that you have people like that who represent you guys, because apparently you guys don't know that in Texas everybody has a 2-foot-long sword, and actually a custom down here is actually breaking pictures over people's heads to show that you love them. Apparently people are stupid. I don't get that.
You know what Scotland has going for them?
They're Scottish?
Aside from that, they have like the hottest male population, I swear, of any country ever.
Wait. The dudes with the skirts that are like overly bearded, the overly bearded guys, right? Who wear the skirts, which is kind of cool. I mean, I can. No, I can't say I never wear a skirt, but I'm just saying. I know if
Send your pictures to Corey at
Yes.
ScrewAttack.com. Corey.
That's right.
At ScrewAttack.
She's
All you hot
looking
Scots out there.
You heard that? She lives by herself,
Ewan McGregor
guys.
is Scottish, and he is delicious.
Who is?
Ewan McGregor. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh yeah.
She's got a huge lightsaber.
I would not gonna
Fight
get
that
there.
lightsaber.
What?
You're so weird, Core. Once again, if you're Scottish, email your naked pictures of yourself to Corey at ScrewAttack.com.
No.
Corey
No,
at
no.
ScrewAttack.com. We are looking for naked Scottish men in Corey's inbox. We'll be keeping a tally, and for everyone we get, Corey
Reduce
will-
shipping.
That's right. Yes, exactly. So that'd be great. All right, very good. You excited about that, Corey?
Yeah.
Show your Scottish lightsaber to Corey contest. What? I'm just trying to help you out.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thanks.
I'm just trying to. Hey. All right.
That's what we're here for, Corey.
That's right. Hey, anything?
Support.
Yes. All right. So what else?
That's all.
All right. Very good. All right. So that is the SideScroller News Desk for this week. Once again, email your pictures of your naked self to Corey at ScrewAttack.com. Coming up next, we got the forum questions, and I can't wait to hear what these are going to say.
AG1s, it's Mark Motta from Gamma Prime again. You know, Gamma Prime has been going through some changes lately. We're only growing bigger, and with the release of Hyperfire and the Webs of Destruction demo, we plan to move forward. Sure, we've got Life in the Game under our production now, and our website is now hosting A3. But you know what? We still need more of you. So you know what? Drop us a line if you have any skills in game creation.
Join Gamma Prime.
Visit us on the web at www.gammaprimegames.com or email us to joingammaprime@yahoo.com.
Such a great song. All right. So, what do we... Okay, let's see. We got foreign questions now, I guess, huh? Okay, real quick. Hey, don't forget, we do have a bunch of great stuff up on the site this week. The new Angry Video Game Nerd, Video Game Vault for Subterranea, the brand new Top 10, which, once again, is not our fault that it was not up on GT. We got it to them on time. We don't know what the hell happened to it, but, hey, it's up on the site now, so whatever. And the merch sale going on with ScrewAttackStore.com. All right. So, without further ado, let's get into the forum questions. What do we got, Cor?
Ketchwa wants to know.
All right.
So last week you got to go play Guitar Hero World Tour, right?
Yes.
So he wants to know if, or she, I apologize.
Okay, what's up?
Were the strum bars similar to Rock Band's guitar with a squishy strum bar, or are they more like the previous guitar controllers with the clicky strum bar?
Well, this is a very, very detailed question. Honestly, it felt very much like the old Guitar Hero controllers. It felt, I think
Nice.
the strum bar itself, I broke my Rock Band controller before, like, 2 days into owning it, and I still haven't got my guitar back. I still have not got my guitar back from EA. It's way better quality than Rock Band.
Rock Band's like guitar seriously was rubbish. Like when I got the Rock Band kit, I played with the guitar for a little bit before I went out and bought like
Guitar
another
Hero.
guitar.
Yeah.
A Guitar Hero guitar.
Yeah, it's trash.
Best guitar is the wireless Guitar Hero one.
Yeah, and that's what we played with out there. It
Les
was
Paul.
actually really good. And the new guitar has the strum bar on it, which I don't know a whole lot about. Like, you got your actual, your chords at the top, but you have it for strumming together and putting notes together really fast. It's pretty cool. They also have the new guitar also has a star power bar instead of flipping up. Like, usually have to crank up and say, okay, I'm
Rocking out.
I'm rocking out now with my star power. Now you can press a button that's next to your palm right here, your strum palm. So you can just hit it real quick.
That's a big improvement.
That is nicer, because I would always accidentally set it off because just the way I hold the guitar, like I didn't want to
Did you
activate.
rock out so hard?
I do.
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
hardcore like
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would set it off when I didn't want to.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
I like when you unplug the controller. It says you're rocking out too hard. Please reconnect the controller.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you never done that?
No, no, never done that before. Don't
'cause I'm
never
wireless, bitches.
never rock that hard. I'm too wireless, right, Ben? Yeah, all right. That's right, Ben on the other side of the glass. That's great. All right, yeah. So it's good quality. That's what you're asking.
awesome.
Good. All right.
That's
what
good
else?
to hear.
Yes, and you'll actually see my full report on this later this week. 2 minutes of insanity at the Guitar Hero event out in Santa Monica, California. It was good times. Producer Andy was out there. You guys never had a chance to meet Andy, but
I think I met him once, actually.
Yeah, Andy
he
lives
was
out-
playing Street Fighter 2 with you.
Yes, Andy lives out in L.A. and we're good friends. He was out there, so for those of you who are old school to this site, you guys will totally recognize Andy. So yeah, really good. All right, so what else?
Awesome. Suitor Matt wants to know, now stemming from last week,
Yeah.
what were you most looking forward to when you started college?
Hey,
Suitor Matt.
Hey, what's going on, Superman? Destin, you start.
Parties?
Really? Were you like, I'm gonna party it up?
I don't know. I can't remember.
It's been a while for me.
Yeah.
Honestly, I thought I'd actually have a chance to score some girls.
That's
How
hence
wrong
the
I
party
was.
is what I said. you
Really?
know? No.
How wrong I was.
Yeah.
Why were there no girls at these parties, Destin?
I never got invited to the parties, Corey. Thanks for hurting my feelings.
You just set Destin back 3 years. He's like,
Cry.
No kegger for you.
no, he had plenty of keggers. Nobody was that.
Himself.
It was him and himself. Nice. Yeah, college was fun. That's why I'm so adamant about people going. It's more than just the learning. It's everything else there, like the keggers by yourself and the lonely nights staring at porn on your computer. So what else?
Knox in a Box wants to know,
Oh, that's a good name.
what is your guilty pleasure gaming-wise?
Oh man, my guilty pleasure overall is wrestling.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Wrestling sucks.
Now, admittedly, I've dropped off the landscape a little bit, and I still TiVo it, but I just skip through it really fast. I hardly watch it.
Oh,
Are you more of
girls.
a Raw or
And they're
SmackDown
fighting.
fan?
What's that?
Are you more of a Raw or SmackDown fan?
Raw, man. That's the lead brand. That's the only one on TiVo. Because on cable you can get away with more than you can
That's true.
which is why I like that. So, are you a wrestling fan, Cor?
I used to watch wrestling with my dad when I was in middle school, back in the WCW days.
Yeah, WCW versus WWF. That was awesome back in the day. That's when I got into it too. There was a big wrestling craze for a while.
Oh yeah.
And it was huge. Yeah, it was really sweet. But now it's, with everything all in one company. Whatever.
My guilty pleasure was Eric Bischoff.
Really? Eric Bischoff?
Yes.
Really? You liked Eric Bischoff?
I did. I was what, 12? Yeah.
Nice.
That leather jacket.
If only he was Scottish, huh? And had a
If
lightsaber.
only. And that would seal the deal.
All right. So yeah, what about your guilty pleasure in gaming, Destin?
In gaming?
Yeah, that's what he asked.
I don't really have one in gaming. I don't feel guilty about playing anything.
Is there anything that you're like, I shouldn't probably be playing this, but I'm
No.
going to right now?
No, not really.
What about
comics, though.
comics?
I like comics a lot, and that's kind of a guilty pleasure for me.
Corey?
That's not something I'd be ashamed to admit to, though.
Yeah, it's just like a
That's
little...
actually kind of embraced.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then. Never mind. I don't really have anything I feel guilty about playing.
Well, you're not so much guilty, but you just wouldn't tell anybody if they're like, hey, do you like this? And you're like, yeah.
No.
I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Well, I guess you're just a saint, aren't you, huh?
Saint Destin.
Nice. So yeah, sorry. I don't think I really have any. I can go through the lot. Let's see. Fighting games I'm a fan of. FPS I like. Action games I like. Love My Little Pony. But I guess that's about it.
Peeing your pants.
What?
Peeing your pants.
Yeah, I love that. That's great. All right. What else, Cor?
Start Anew asks, say ScrewAttack wasn't around, would you guys still try to be some kind of video game-based career?
Yeah. That's easy.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's a reason why ScrewAttack started.
Right.
I can't.
You created your own video game-based career.
Yeah, something along those lines. Yeah. So, I don't know. I'll tell you what. I guess this is a good time to answer your question. I get this email all the time. They're like, "Give me advice on how to start a website," and then
Do it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
That's pretty much the advice. Do it and be consistent. Be passionate about it. Want to do it every day when you wake up. That's my advice. And if anybody ever emails me and asks me that, I'll just point them to this link and say, at the 39-minute mark, that's when you need to go in and read and listen. So it'll be good.
Listen to the 9/16/08 episode of SideScrollers.
That's right. Bingo. All right. So yeah. What else?
All right.
Have we answered one of these questions yet? Have we?
Sort of dance around them.
Yeah.
No. NES Josh 64
Nice name.
asks,
That's 8-bit and 64.
how much work do you usually have to do at the SAHQ?
Ooh, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah. I'll start with you guys.
Craig can't think of anything.
No. I thing is, my work doesn't stop at the ScrewAttack HQ.
Yeah.
Craig's always like, look how many freaking emails I just got while we played Street Fighter for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
18.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Your laptop collects coins all day.
Yeah, exactly. My email thing sounds like a Mario coin, ding, and it's just constantly. It sounds like I'm a freaking millionaire because of all the coins I get throughout the day. But go ahead, Destin.
Depending on the week, in the morning, I either work on a video game vault or an episode of the Armory, because those are my... I either have 2 video game vaults do a week or a video game vault and an Armory. So I work on one of those in the morning, and then towards the afternoon, I get my hard news stories later in the day so that they're pertinent to the day. They're not old news.
Yes.
So
it's hard
news.
That's right.
And then I edit that for the rest of the day.
Bingo.
That's pretty much the end of my day. When that's posted, that's pretty much when I'm done.
Yep. What about you, Cor?
Most of my work revolves around email. Emailing like publishers and whatnot, trying to get copies of games. So I spend a lot of my time sorting through email, keeping my email organized. Obviously, on hard news days, I do what Destin said and look for recent news that's of, the day and that hasn't been broken, at 8 in the morning or something that people are going to want to tune in for.
Yeah.
Generally write that, Side-Scrollers days, news stories, forum questions, writing press releases when they're needed.
All right. So
I stay busy.
Yeah. All right. So I kind of broke, trying to get everyone organized, So I wrote down like everyone's roles and I went over with Jose earlier today and I'm going to go with everybody else too, So like this is kind of what I broke down for me. Video Game Vault bi-weekly, 1 top 10 per month. Host for Out of the Box, VGR bi-weekly when that comes around. Website, I update it every day, which is exciting, except for when Destin updates, for hard news. I do a lot of the art and logos and stuff for the site as well. Monthly site and production schedules, which nobody sees, but they're annoying and take forever to do. And
By the way, thanks for the schedule.
oh, did you get it?
That was on my desk this morning.
Good. All right, then we're gonna have one of those every week, just so you know now.
That's
Yes!
exciting.
So everybody knows exactly what's going on. But yeah, we'll talk about that later on. We're not on SideScrollers.
Okay.
All right, go. I do a lot of the website crap. I work. I probably shoot out about 75 emails a day and probably get about
3.
Yeah, between 50 and 60 a day. It's crazy. It's like constant email party time. But I'm at a point now to where we're gonna get to the insanity part where we're just all gonna have fun every day and it's gonna be party time and do a lot of crazy stuff. So it's gonna be. I'm feeling comfortable with everything right now, which is good. So, all right. So yeah, but obviously, we're here till 6:30 or so at night, but and the work doesn't stop there though. It's like I'm constantly doing something or another for the site in one way, shape, or form. But it's not a bad thing. Like I said, I enjoy doing it. So whatever. All right. So what else?
All right, last forum question.
All right.
Lilt4680, and actually, Destin, this one's sort of for you.
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever come up with any ideas for your own video game but never had the opportunity to create it?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I actually have a game doc that I created when I was going to school at that crappy school I'm not going to promote. And it's a game that starts all in black and white, and as you defeat...
Do you really want to tell this? Because somebody's going to steal this. You know somebody's going to steal it. Are you going to pursue it?
No, how can I?
Okay.
I can't now.
All right.
And the world starts out in black and white, and there's 3 bosses, and as you kill one of the bosses, like only red will be brought back into the world for one of the bosses, and then only blue, and then green. And if you kill red and blue, then the colors that those 2 mix can bring. It's a lot of technical work. Yeah.
That's actually really interesting.
Yeah. So that was the idea that I had, and I'd really like to see it made.
Is it a linear game or is it like a sandbox game?
Originally, I wrote it as similar to a God of War, like mythology-based series, so that you could have powers like flight and like ice and fire. And somebody already ripped off the ice idea that I went to school with. So, but it sucked when he did it. So anyway.
All ideas, copyright Daily Desk
Yeah.
at ScrewAttack.com.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, that's sounds pretty interesting, dude.
Yeah.
For sure. I like it. All right, cool. Is that it?
That's it.
That is it. Good job, Destiny. High five. Hopefully
Thanks.
somebody else will steal it. All right, that's the third high five this week.
Don't
Just
steal
so you guys- Don't steal it. God damn it.
EA. Don't. Bad.
Everybody knows they don't make original stuff.
They're gonna offer to buy you out for $2.5 million.
Well, at least they're leaving Take-Two alone. Finally.
Nice. All right, so that is SideScrollers for this week. Another wonderful week. The first Tuesday of the new day, or new show, or whatever Tuesday. So, yeah, big week this week. The top 10, the Angry Video Game Nerd, all the good stuff, and of course ScrewAttack'sStore.com launching with a ton of new merchandise. Chad's doing a freaking bang up job. If you ordered from us before and you had a good experience, awesome. You'll get another great experience. If you ordered from us in the past and you're like, hey, what's going on? Don't expect that again. This is top-notch, grade A stuff. I'm super excited about it, and everybody should be too. All right, so that's SideScrollers. Hey, you guys have a wonderful week. I'm Stuttering Craig.
I'm Max Vancoury.
And I'm Daily Dest.
All right, see you later.